What's going on, everybody? In this video, what I want to do is go over a few things you could do if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling like you lack inspiration, and if you just feel hopeless, if you feel apathetic, if you feel a little depressed. It's winter time. A lot of us have the winter blues. We don't feel like doing much, but at the same time, we're looking outward, we're looking to social media, and we're seeing things that other people are doing, and it got us feeling a little bit down because we believe that we should be doing more. And the fact that others are doing more, or at least appear to do more, we're creating this tension within us, not realizing that all we really have to do right now is slow down and accept where we're currently at. If you're feeling stuck, the first way to feel unstuck is to accept the fact that you feel stuck. Ooh, bars, right? So what you got to do is learn to become present. That's the first step. A lot of people who feel stuck is because more than likely they're doing a quote unquote boring job. They're just surviving. They're traveling every single day to work. They're commuting. They feel out of touch. They feel like a zombie. They feel like they're on autopilot. They feel like it's routine. And the first thing you got to do is become present with it. If you feel stuck, become present with it. Ask yourself, how do you know that you feel stuck? More than likely, if you feel stuck, you're going to feel something in the body. There's something that's weighing you down. There's something that's pushing at you. There's something that you're resisting. And what you're trying to do is not feel that shit. What you got to realize is that because you're resisting it, because you're looking outward and resisting what's going on in here, and you're repressing it, you're just making it worse. So the first step is you got to get present with the stuck feeling. Locate that shit in the body. Accept that it's there. Take time for yourself. Slow down. And sit with it. And when you sit with it, one of the questions you could ask it and actually talk to it. This is kind of a weird thing, but it actually works. Talk to it. Say, hey, what are you trying to tell me right now? What is it that I'm resisting? Why are you here? And more than likely, it's not going to talk to you on like a logical basis. It's just going to create more feelings. More things are going to come up. And then more than likely, what's going to happen is things from your past might pop up, memories, times you felt stuck in the past, things that happened to you, trauma. And what you got to do is be with that. Allow yourself to experience those memories in a full way, meaning actually feel into it. Because when you start to feel into the emotion, because the reason why you feel stuck is it's just energy that's stuck. And the way to unstuck the energy, so to speak, is to feel into it. And when you start to feel into it and accept that it's there, more of it is going to come up. And guess what? This sucks. This really, 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 really sucks. And this is why most people run away from it. This is why people feel stuck forever, because they don't accept the fact that the feeling is there. They don't embrace the shit because the reason why they don't embrace the shit is because it hurts. It's painful. But what you got to realize is step 2, after you become present with it, is go through the pain. One of my favorite books is The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. And he has a chapter called Pain is the Pathway to Freedom. If you look to the Bible, Jesus carried the cross and he was crucified. And one of the things he said before he was crucified was, you have to die to be reborn again. What is he saying? You have to embrace the feelings, go through the suffering. And when you go through the suffering, a part of you is going to die. And that part of you is going to be quote unquote your ego. When you start to really start to embrace your feelings, accept that it's there, not express it, but experience it fully. And it hurts, it's painful. Nobody teaches this. Nobody's going to talk to you this way. But if you really start to embrace that stuckness, embrace that anxiety, embrace that depression fully, and you allow more of the pain to come up, and you start to learn to relax into it. And when I say relax into it, that doesn't mean the feeling's going to relax. You relax because all you are is the director, the watcher, the witnessing consciousness. You'll start to realize that you are not your thoughts and you are not your feelings, that your thoughts and your feelings are a part of you. And when you start to really dive into it and watch it and allow it to come up more and more, you'll start to notice right away that it'll start to flow. It'll start to move. And maybe more memories will come up, more feelings, more emotions. And you'll start to realize the reason why you feel stuck is because you've been resisting this. And then from there, the third thing you can start to do is start to appreciate the situation that you're in. Realize that you are where you're supposed to be. That even though your life sucks, to you, your life might be great to somebody else. You know, there's a lot of people out in the world who are really suffering physically. But more than likely, if you're stuck, you're suffering psychologically. And if you choose to be grateful for your situation, smile, relax into it, accept it, embrace it, allow it to come up, flow with it, and then release it. This is all part of the process. Once you do that, God will start to talk to you. Messages will come to you. Synchronicities will happen. You'll start to notice more and more opportunities. People will just pop up into your life out of nowhere. Right place, right time. You'll start to flow more. Ideas will come up. Things will seem much easier. You'll have more energy. You'll sleep better. And this is the way you stop feeling stuck. Is first feel stuck. Accept that you're stuck. Be grateful for it. The fact that it's trying to talk to you, it's trying to tell you something. Because right now, this feeling that you have, this miserable feeling of disease, disharmony, there's a part of you unconsciously that actually likes it. Because maybe it keeps you safe. Maybe it keeps you comfortable. So even though consciously you might want more, unconsciously, it's talking to you by saying, hey, if you remember that time when you was a little kid and you tried to get more and something bad happened to you? Well, how about we just don't do that? And I'll distract you and I'll keep you stuck over here. That way I keep you safe. So you have to accept that there might be just a part of you that's keeping you stuck because it likes it. And what you got to do again is release that part of you that secretly likes the feeling of being stuck. Allow it to come, and how you release it, allow it to come up, embrace it, allow it to be there, go through the pain. It sucks. Witness the pain, allow it to flow, and then from there you'll let it go. And once you let it go, then you can start planting new seeds and move in a new direction. And more than likely, because you freed up all of that mental bandwidth, you freed up that energy, it'll be much easier to talk to God. So this is what I recommend you do if you're feeling stuck. Hopefully it helped. Hopefully you got some ideas. Hopefully you'll say, you know what, let me just sit with this shit. Let me accept the fact that I feel stuck. Let me embrace it fully. Because when you embrace it fully, you allow it to flow. From there, it'll fucking go. Until next time, peace.